Hello everybody, it's TMOG 217. Welcome to a LEGO Star Wars set review. Taking a look at set number 75319, The Armorer's Mandalorian Forge. This set contains 258 pieces, 3 minifigures, and released on August 1st of 2021. Alright, so here is the build. It's kind of sprawled all over the place for the details, so I guess we'll kind of start here with the actual flame forge area. You do have this little handle thing that you can lift up, and it does have a crate piece that holds inside a gunmetal gray ingot that is supposed to represent Beskar. So that's pretty cool. You could just place it on the side there, turn it around, all that fun stuff. You do get this weird clip thing or whatever that I'm not fully sure what it's used for. It's supposed to represent one of the things the armorer uses when she crosses her chest. So it's probably a tool for the forge. Anyway, not a huge fan of the forge thing itself, mainly because of this little light thing. It doesn't seem to align properly with the rest of the build. In fact, it has this feature where you can detach it if you want. So if I can put it on its side, you guys can kind of hopefully see what I'm talking about. It doesn't feel aligned at all. It's a little to the right a little bit. It's not centered. I know that probably won't bug you guys, but that's something that bugs me a little, because you have to really fiddle around with it, I guess, to get it aligned somewhat. It can kind of move around, but I don't think that's the desired intention for the build. Anyway, you can attach it back right there. It does have 2 seats available for you to sit some minifigures, so you can do like a foundling or, I don't know, exchange of sorts. It even has that little container that was shown in The Mandalorian, so that's pretty cool. I don't know, they have this unprinted Mandalorian helmet in a gunmetal gray just on display here. Cool thing to get if you're a decaler or anything like that, but it's kind of weird why it's unprinted. Anyway, you do have, I'm assuming, a weapons sharpening table using that LEGO ice skate piece, so cool, I guess. You do have a stickered tile that has Bounty Hunter logo, if I'm not mistaken. Cool, I guess. You do have a broom that's on the side here for whatever reason. Then you have this thing that can scan the Beskar, and it has this holographic little piece that's supposed to be like Mandalorian armor or whatever. Really cool exclusive print for this set. Could definitely be used if you're like making stop motions or anything like that, and Mandalorians are used. Anyway, the computer console is stickered as well, so cool again, I guess. I don't know. You do have a little thing in here that kind of is a little bit of a pain to open, but you flip this open, it just reveals more tools and whatnot, which I guess was shown in the show. But it does have a nice little printed tile for a control panel. Another thing you can do is if you push down it all the way, because it is sitting on a 2x2 jumper, and then you just split this in half. It is a crate, and inside the crate, you are given another Beskar ingot, a silver blaster, and a thermal detonator. So those just sitting there stored for whatever reason. I don't think it was actually shown in the show, anything like that, but still cool nonetheless. But I feel like it's a little unnecessary because it kind of weakens the build a little. No really back design exactly, besides another tile. Not sure why that was included. Of another sticker tile, the exact same thing, but whatever. I don't know. There's not really much else to talk about this set other than these 2 things can attach and detach. It just feels like an overall pretty weak build for me. Anyway, let's have a look at the minifigures that are included in this set. Take a look at the first 2 exclusive minifigures in this set. On the left, we have the armorer herself. I think that LEGO could have done at least one thing to improve this minifigure, because she's supposed to have that shawl on her shoulders, and it is printed on the front and the back of the torso, but I feel like this figure had dual molded arms with some same color brown or whatever, and then gray. It would have imitated a shawl better. Maybe even print the double dual molded molded arms with the print. I don't know, because, like, again, fabric won't necessarily work as well, and the existing shawl piece just doesn't work with the helmet. So I don't know, that's just my little nitpicks and wishes that LEGO could have done to improve this. Her weapon is a smithing axe? I have no idea what that's called off the top of my head, but that's her accessory. She just has some printed legs. Helmet is exclusive. No facial print underneath. Cool enough. And then on the right we have Paz Vizsla, another exclusive minifigure just to this set. I think they captured him quite well. I don't think there's any way they could have really improved him besides maybe adding dual molded printed arms, but that's just me being nitpicky. I think they did him pretty well. You can detach this little thing right here to be his Gatling gun, I think is what it's called. Just, I don't know, just a fancy weapon he showed off in the show you can attach. He doesn't have any print underneath, and removing the armor, you're able to have a better look at the printing underneath the shoulder armor pieces, as well as a back torso print. Really cool stuff. Anyway, let's have a look at the third minifigure included in this set. For the final minifigure, you have the Mandalorian himself. This is rather an exclusive combination than an exclusive minifigure. The only thing that makes him an exclusive combination is the jetpack. He doesn't have a printed face underneath, and it is wearing his Beskar or reforged Beskar armor. That was more frequent in the Mandalorian sets nowadays. He has his vaporizer blaster as well as just a regular blaster for his weapons. Print looks really cool. If you remove the jetpack, you're able to have a look at that back torso print. But yeah, nothing really much else to say about this minifigure, so let's have a look at what else is included in this set. Taking a look at the instructions, got the box art with the QR code if you want to build a set digitally. The instructions are pretty easy to go through. This isn't a really complex build. But yeah, flipping all the way to the back, you have what the model looks when it's finished. And then you have some advertisements for the other LEGO Star Wars 2021 sets. And then on the other page it shows some of the minifigures that come in it, as well as an advertisement for LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. And you just have a parts listing that goes on for 2 pages, and then a win at the back. In terms of extra parts, this is all that I got in my copy of the set. Overall, I can't really say I'm a huge fan of this set. The only draw to it for me is the exclusive minifigures. It kind of feels like an incomplete set. I personally would have preferred if they would have made a larger build that included some more minifigures. For like a bigger set, more possibilities, doesn't feel as rushed or thrown together. Like, the build is pretty weak in my opinion. Anyway, I'd only recommend picking this up if it's on clearance, or if you're just picking up the minifigures, Bricklink them, probably it might be a little bit cheaper just to buy them straight up. Because, again, Mandalorian isn't exclusive. I don't know, build isn't anything too special. Yeah, I don't know. Those are more or less my thoughts. Let me know yours in the comments section down below. If you enjoyed this review, hit that like button, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in a future video. Till then, I'll see you later. Bye.